Lonzo Ball leaving Pelicans and joining the Knicks. After this, Lonzo Ball in Madison Square Garden? Oh man! Hey, welcome to our channel. This video is sponsored by Line Sports. Leon Rose, Knicks executive, knows LeVar Ball from their past when the creative artist agency repped the family. The father's eccentricities are not an issue. Sources believe LeVar, a former tight end on the Jets practice squad, wants all of his sons on Broadway, and the Knicks are on Lonzo's radar. Via the New York Post, LeVar Ball back at it again, finding his way in the news. But for real, could you imagine Lonzo Ball as a Knick? Yeah, I know, me either. I'd say it's a match made in heaven. The Knicks are in desperate need of a starting point guard. A guy like Lonzo could really help improve their team. His defensive ability and solid three-point shooting are all attributes the Knicks need. Lonzo Ball shot a career-best 37.5% from three last season. That is a very solid number. And if the Knicks could also find a way to bring back Derrick Rose, who is also a free agent, their point guard position will become a strength. The combination of Ball, Rose, and Julius Randle could make the Knicks even more competitive. This past season, they were the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. Adding Lonzo would no doubt improve the team. So who's to say this Knicks squad can't become a top seed in the East again next season? Although they were knocked out of the first round, you could see New York was really missing another point guard. Rose was doing it all himself against Atlanta and was gassed. Getting Derrick some rest and having Lonzo in there could have really made a difference in that series. Elfrid Payton was no help. Although the New Orleans Pelicans have the option to match any offer made for Lonzo Ball, it would cost them $19 million. And many believe the Pelicans don't want to pay that number to keep him. There were already many reports from Adrian Wojnarowski during the NBA trade deadline that the Pelicans were shopping Lonzo. They did not get what they wanted in return, so he stayed. And now he's a free agent, and the Knicks really need him. Lonzo hasn't given any strong indication himself on where he wants to be, which isn't usual for an impending free agent. The reports, however, have consistently linked him to bigger market franchises like the New York Knicks. But the Knicks aren't the only big market franchise he's been linked to. News reports about interest from Chicago have surfaced. ESPN Adrian Wojnarowski reported the Bulls and Ball had mutual interest way back in May. And he did it again during his free agency special alongside Zach Lowe last week. I think in a perfect world for both Lonzo Ball and the Chicago Bulls, they would end up together. This could very well happen. The reported contract the Bulls are expected to offer is a 4-year, $80 million deal. Wow, $20 million annually. Around the same number the Pelicans would have to pay him for anyway. New Orleans would have the opportunity to match the contract offer. But it just doesn't seem the Pelicans are interested in paying that much to keep Lonzo. They have other players on their roster like Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram, who could be up for the big paydays soon. Lonzo is a better fit in Chicago anyway. He would have a much bigger role with the Bulls. The Bulls are in need of a point guard in the floor general. Lonzo could be the perfect fit. He could really help Zach LaVine and set him up with great opportunities to score. He'll also get Nikola Vucevic some easy baskets as well. On the Pelicans, you had Brandon Ingram and Zion dominating the ball a lot, which was taking away from Lonzo being able to fully run the offense and be the playmaker. In Chicago, you could very well see an increase in assists per game and point. The question is, can he improve his numbers and still be efficient and effective? I think the answer is yes. Lonzo has improved every year in the league and really showed encouraging strides this season with his jump shot development. Add that with his defensive playmaking ability, yeah, he is a true modern point guard. Adding Lonzo to Chicago could be just the piece that they need to make it back to the playoffs. The final team that could make a push for Lonzo Ball is the Boston Celtics. They parted ways with Kemba Walker and could use another point guard. Lonzo would be a great fit in Boston as well, playing alongside scorers like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Lonzo could really help complete their offense. With the help of Marcus Smart, this could be the strongest defense point guard duo in the NBA. That's a scary thing for other teams to face when Boston already has two elite scorers and solid defenders. Lonzo joining the mix would instantly improve Boston. They could be top contenders in the East. The only problem is Boston doesn't have much money. They're currently trying to clear up cap space to sign a player like Lonzo. This is why Chicago and New York have the best chance to land him. They both have enough money to sign him, and they'll be able to offer him a significant role on the team. It'll be interesting to see which organization is able to land the young point guard. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel.